haven't done this. Been wanting to, just haven't done this in a while. It's a complete sentence. And I've been wanting to. That's another complete sentence. Where was I? I think I'm in calligraphy mode. Well, I'm just gonna go over to my favorite brushes. Hopefully the music is not that fast paced. Just drawing from imagination, really. Ooh, maybe might have to go a little darker. Trying to figure out the visual information that's happening here. In terms of if this is correct, no, not really. I just want to. I have. It's just a visual library that I have in my head. That's all it really is, honestly. That's one thing I'm starting to realize. Is you're probably wondering, I don't know if this is considered great art, or how I'm doing things quickly, or not zooming in. You just gotta do things, man, or woman. All the old dudes and gentle ladies. You just gotta go, just do it. Stop worrying about if it looks right, or if it doesn't look right, or maybe you want to change things. The average person is probably not gonna like zoom in all the way and be like, "Hey, that looks weird." Just it's okay. Let things out. Let things out to the imagination. Started visiting some of my favorite artists from the past, and I realized they do this a lot. A good example is the Guild War 2 artists, or Guild Wars 1 artists. They really... Ooh, I don't like where this is going. Ran into an issue because they're both competing for the foreground. What if I do that? Sorry about that, I was like blanking out. Yeah, a lot of my artists from the past, they kind of just winged it. I'm starting to realize that. Nothing wrong with it. Just it's funny how you leave things up to the imagination. It kind of allows your audience to fill in the rest and have fun with your art. I'm gonna show you one case example. So this is from the Guild Wars 1 game. It was a long time ago. It's pretty popular. Probably finally, I want to say 2020, probably 2019, 2018. It's probably when it stopped and everybody switched over to Guild Wars 2, which came out in, I think, 2014. I could be wrong. When it came out. Oh, it came out until 2012. Wow. That, yeah. Here's one of the concept art. And I laugh at it because back then I used to think it was cool. But now I kind of understood how they did it. I kind of laugh because it's basically a bunch of photo bashing. Hold on. I'm going to pause it real quick. So in Guild Wars 1, they had a lot of cool loading screens, and it kind of immersed you in it just immersed you into the world or the area that you'll be entering. A lot of these were really well done, others were just photo bashing. Like, I think this is a good example. It looks like they just, it doesn't look drawn, it looks like it's an overlay. That one probably is photo bashing at best. It looks like it. It's just really made it blurry. Once again, not drawn, just photo bashing. That one could be drawn. That could be in bit photo bashing. What else? That one looks drawn. That one definitely looks photo bashing. Photo bashing / drawn. That one looks drawn for sure. That one, I think we're getting a bit more. I can't remember. This one, honestly, this one looks very drawn. But it's pretty funny when you see stuff like this. That one's for sure drawn. But some of the old Prophecy, I think that one's photo bashing for sure. But it's pretty cool. It immerses you if you know how to do photo bashing right. It immerses you into, that one's definitely drawn, into what's happening, or even stuff like this. I don't know what that is. It's like someone just added stuff. But yeah, I guess when you learn the techniques, you start to realize, hey, it's okay. I think this is where things start to get picked up, because probably because technology of art is getting better, so a lot of artists things are cutting down in terms of rendering, and that one looks really beautiful. That one, I think that one's for sure drawn, or even this stuff. It could be photo bashing and drawn at the same time. So photo bashing is a really cool technique. I haven't done it in a while. I just want to get more into illustration, but I'm probably gonna try now that I start playing with it. I'm trying to make it seem like it's, because this is a pet. It's holding a pet right here. Why is it holding a pet? I don't know. Why not? It's probably taking a walk in the woods. In the hand, I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe it has 4 fans. Maybe it has 3 fingers. We don't know, and that's okay. There's no logic. Not everything has to be logical. But yeah, always, not always, I feel like as an artist, you're not obligated to always make good art or always follow the rules of art. That's one thing I'm starting to realize from art. For example, I guess I'm, probably because I'm older, I'm reminiscing of the past. PS1 graphics. What? How do you explain that? And I'm actually gonna have it side by side. I don't like this. It's way too clean. One of them think it's goopy, sitting on goop. Oh yeah, PS1 graphics. It's PS1 art. Alright, I'm just gonna type in PS1 art. Hopefully... No. Let's talk about PS1 polygons, graphics. Like stuff like this is pretty... That's pretty cool. It's just representation of the what you think the world is. Nowadays, I think PS1 graphics are probably gonna use in horror. I think that's a trend. Like, to me, this is funny because this is what peak. Like video game 1990, I want to say peak art, but like this is what people thought was innovating, colorful, unique, toony. Oh gosh. You know, it's where was it represent? It's what the limitation of art represented, and it turned into a genre because of the limitation itself. And it's all like geometric. All of it's really geometric. So. That's how we see the world. We don't see the world in shapes. I mean, hold on. We don't see the world in lines. The only time you ever see a line is on something man-made or artificial, like bold black lines. That's probably your shadow. As much as I want to talk, there's plenty of other artists who touch the subject who are way better than me, probably in the industry. I'm just here just to play around and draw. And also because I have an ego. That's why I'm putting this on YouTube. What's happening here? Visual information. One thing I learned because I started to critique my art is less details the better. I don't normally zoom in. I'm starting to not zoom in as much anymore. Kind of grateful for that. I know a lot of people try to do the whole like that, but I like to test myself to see how better can I get and fine tune it. I ran into a problem here because I want to show the other wing. I got some visual information that's eating it. Trying to make. I put Pumpkin King. I think I'm inspired by for those who don't know, Nightmare Before Christmas. I'll pull it up right now. This. I always love that movie, and it kind of inspired me for the word Jack. Apparently, it's not a Tim Burton. I mean, Tim Burton signed up at the last minute, but it's a whole different team. I'm going for that type of style. Not Tim Burton, obviously. Cool dude, made some good movies, but kind of got bummed out when I found out that he just came in at the last minute to make that movie, and there was a whole nother team. So I was like, oh. They just slapped his name on it for a commercial, for advertising. You can look it up. I'm not BSing people on that part. He took credit for another artist's film for the sake of advertisement. I kind of want to. I don't know. I kind of like this. I kind of want to erase this though. I don't know if I want to color it or do it, but just, you know what? We'll see what happens. We'll color it. I'm not too keen on colors at the moment. I do have some pre-made brushes, so let's see how that turns out. something I haven't practiced, lighting. Looks like the light's coming from the top, so might as well treat it like that. I wanted to make the scarf red, but neither do I want to overwhelm it. Once again, haven't really studied lighting. I've yet to get there. Just a lot of visual memories how other artists just cheating at lighting. I did read a book on it. Oh my god, I think I have a better understanding how lighting works now that I'm teaching geometry or tutoring it. God, this looks ugly. It's gonna hit it with that. Yeah, it's gonna hit it with that. It's like, I like playing around with the overlay just for fun. See what effects or what things might pop out. Like this one's pretty cool. This one looks kind of grand. This one also looks good. Then we'll hit it again to see what other effects we can get. It's like an inverse. Lighting's coming from behind. I'll try something out real quick. It's okay. It's okay. That green for the hit is not, it's not helping at all. Ugh. Yeah, that's it. I mean, looks bad. What if I don't color dodge it? It's like a vomit of colors. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay away from colors for a bit.